Welcome to LINNC Paris 2022. And today we're with Professor Vitor Mendes Pereira. And last year we spoke about robotics, but I understand that the indications are starting to widen. You want to tell us a little about what you presented here?
Thank you very much for the invitation. We've been enthusiasts of robotics because I think that is the future of our specialty. Back in 2019, we did the first cases. Last year, last LINNC, we did for the first time 2 live cases of stent-assisted coiling to treat complex aneurysms. This year, we did 1 robotic case that was actually a complex brain aneurysm that we could not be treated with balloon-assisted coiling, and the procedure had to be bailed out a couple of months ago. And we realized that the patient had a fenestration and an anatomy that actually required a lot of precision. And we had decided to perform this case with robotics, and that was the live case that we did on Monday. We placed in live for the first time, not the first time that we placed a web device, but in live, we demonstrated the use of robotics to treat that complex aneurysm.
How were you able to, I imagine you plan it at first and then the robotics follows every movement for you?
Yeah, with the robotic system stays on the bedside of the patient. There is a bedside team that load the devices into the cassette. And actually, I was working in my simulation room, which is a different room with communication, and we control the catheters, the wires, and the device. And the control is very precise. It's as if I'm on the bedside, but actually I'm sitting, having all the images of the procedure in front of the screen. So it's actually very, very controllable. It's a system that it's user-friendly, and the interface with us is very good.
I remember last year you said that in terms of haptic response, how much importance is in imaging itself, and that you didn't feel that that was a loss.
I continue with that opinion. I have done close to 50 cases now, and different pathologies, different devices. And over time, I am more and more convinced that actually the visual feedback that we have, that we sometimes underestimate, is actually what guides us during the procedure.
And where do you see the next complications going?
Robotics will go towards expanding indications. I think that the more precise the devices are, more robotics will help. So intrasaccular devices, flow diverting stents, that's what we are going to. We have proposed to Siemens a study to actually explore these new indications. And in the upcoming years, what will be transformative will be the possibility of doing these treatments remote. That will change our field completely, because we will be able to expand the access to care to areas or countries or hospitals that can't have the professional, the neurosurgeon or neurointerventionist.
The amount of quantity of cases.
That's it. That's in those locations. So we will be able to expand stroke treatment, we will be able to expand complex aneurysm treatments when we will get to the point of performing remote robotics.
Well, we look forward to talking to you about that next year. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you very much as well.